My project is titled Moon Mission. Uh, I wanted to make something that helped teach physics. Like growing up in high school, I found that I learned best when I learned in games when I didn't realize I was learning. And I remembered this game where you launch a rocket at the moon and it kind of spins around due to gravitation. So this is the story that I kind of put with the game. So if you want to read that, but essentially, I wanted to mimic gravitation so that students could kind of see how gravitation works. It can be really challenging to conceptualize things we can't see, and as of now, most students have never been to space, so uh, a lot of these things could be really challenging. So I'll go ahead and click play to enter the game. And this is our game field. We've got a spaceship, and we've got a launch button. And clicking launch enacts all of the forces. We have a force due to gravity on Earth, and also the moon. And we can rotate the ship around with our arrow key. And then there's a thrust with the up arrow, which just applies a constant force in the forward direction wherever this ship sprite is pointing. So if I click launch, you'll see a line that denotes the force due to gravity. And as we leave the Earth, we can see it decrease. And this is decreasing by a factor of the radius squared. So as you can see, it disappears. And as we get closer to the moon, that force to the moon will appear. And if you notice, it's always pointing in the radial direction, just like gravitation. And it kind of tugs us around. Unfortunately, these distances aren't to scale. So they're not very realistic. This is very like we wouldn't be able to orbit the moon at this distance. If these bodies were to scale, they'd be very like smaller, I guess. So, but uh, this way, students can at least get the concept that these forces always point in the radial direction. No matter where we are, it's always pointing to the moon or the Earth or wherever this force is coming from. Uh, so yeah, unfortunately, it's not very realistic. I spent a lot of time trying to design these physics to be realistic, so that you could like loop around and actually orbit. But we kind of just get like small deflections. Um, we also can die in the game by hitting the order. Our nuclear warhead is someone else's problem. We can reset. We have other hitting the Earth or the moon will destroy them as well. And that's essentially Moon Mission. Hopefully, it can help you visualize gravitation a little more concretely and all that. So thanks.